clubhouse, the clubhouse, the clubhouse. Old friends calling to play some games and hoping some new friends will do the same. It's a party in the clubhouse, the clubhouse.
Clap, you know what I mean? Yes. Okay, everybody, here's the deal. They come to us twice a year, and this is their spring concert here at Children's Minnesota. Let's get some introductions out of the way. My name is The Dude. You might know me from past shows as the Clubhouse, the video game show, or bingo. But this is also a live show, and if you're interested, you can come on down to the first floor main lobby in Minneapolis and join us, because we've got these sweet chairs. They're really good for your back, I've found. Also, we have two guys in the booth that are running the show. It's Mr. Wizard and Broseph. Hi, you guys.
Wow. We're usually not used to applause. That's awesome. Thank you.
I know. You definitely aren't. But this is nice because our friends, the Ding Dong Dollies, are here.
Unbelievable. Yes. They're
I
back
clap for
again.
them.
Yes, we'll clap.
They're a bell choir, as you can see, and we're going to get to know them throughout the show. We're going to have some fun, and they have some really great music. If you've never seen or heard a bell choir, you're in for a treat. Now I'm going to introduce their director, Sandy. Come on up. Hi. You can clap for your director. Better clap for your director. How's it going? Last time we saw you was near the holidays.
That's right. Yeah, now we're here on a steamy hot day.
Yeah.
But ready with some springy fun music.
I heard you guys warm up. Let's get to it. Song number 1. I'll take this for you.
All right.
And I'll bring it back when you're ready. The Ding Dong Dollies. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, that was so good. I was planning, wait, stop. I was planning on doing a thing. And that was so short, I didn't have time to do my bit.
Should we do a few more measures?
No, that's fine. This broke anyway, trying to put it on my big head. No, not forever. It's just the back popped off. I'm over here, guys. I was going to do this whole thing, and, oh, well. Let's move on. Sometimes the bits don't work, right, Mr. Wizard?
Rarely.
Do you mean rarely do they work?
No, they're.
Oh, rarely do they not.
I mean, it's not a home run every time, but batting 1,000 still.
Shoot. Well, next time you have to do the whole score of the movie, like all 2 hours.
Okay, it's a plan. We'll write that down.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go around. We're gonna chat for a sec, and talk to the person who's really busy. Here, I'll let you hold it. What's your first name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. What is something we don't know about you, or would be surprised to know, or maybe your favorite something?
I don't know if I've told those guys, but a trip I'm going to in October is Galapagos.
You're going to the Galapagos with the turtles and stuff?
Yeah?
There's a lot of rare creatures. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Never done this before. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Feels natch. You know what? That is cool. Are you gonna explore like in the sea and stuff, or?
The scuba dive, yes.
Scuba
I'll probably do
diving.
some land tours too, yeah.
Cool. Is there a city there?
There actually is a relatively big city on one of the islands, yes.
Oh, I would suppose because they help the tourists like yourself to have a place to stay and
Yes.
stuff. Wow, exciting. Have fun. Let's meet the next Ding Dong. Dolly. Being mischievous. Hi, what's your first name?
Hi, my name is Christina.
What's something fun about Christina that's fun to know about?
Something that's fun about me is that I got to live in a Harry Potter castle
No.
for 6 months.
What?
I know, it was great.
That's a possible thing to happen?
I was in college and I studied abroad in England, and they used the castle that I was in, Annick Castle, as
Harry Potter?
one of the scenes in 2 of the movies.
Wow, cool. Which house do you belong to?
I don't know. Hufflepuff?
Huff. Is that one? Is that one of them?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say you're more of a Gryffindor, but okay.
Oh.
All right, let's get back to the music and stuff. Oh, let's just tape those down.
Sorry.
No, it's on the list. What are we talking about for next song?
Next song, we're going to do a Disney deep dive,
Whoa.
and we'll be playing Under the Sea.
Oh, okay. One of my favorites.
What character is your favorite in Under the Sea?
Well, Ariel nailed. Well, she's not in it. Actually, she's not in Under the Sea. She was gone. She had left.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I've always been a Prince Eric fan.
Whoa. Absolutely.
Take it away. As I take the mic away. Love it. All right, let's meet our next Dolly. Hi. What's your first name?
Hi, my name is Katie.
Katie. And what's something we don't know, or what's your favorite thing?
One of my favorite memories growing up is when I was in traveling basketball. Lindsay Whalen, former Gopher and part of the Fab Five, and now assistant coach of the Minnesota Lynx, was at my practice. And we got to hang out with her for a couple hours.
Oh, did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Cool.
How to be big in the post.
What position were you?
I was a couple positions. I did shooting guard, point guard, mostly.
How do you feel about the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference
So
Finals
excited,
again?
but nervous. But yeah, very
They counted
excited.
us out at the beginning of the year, and then they started gelling. You know what I mean?
Yep. Sometimes it just takes a little time.
Yeah, like the Star Studio team. Sometimes, it took us about 15 years to get it right. And here we are, year 17. Next.
Hello,
Hi, what's
Hi.
your first name?
my name is Akudo.
Akudo, and what is something we don't know about you?
Well, 2 things. I work in a middle school, so hello to all the children.
Oh,
and
yay.
I'm double jointed.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Does everybody know that? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something. I think maybe you can show me after the show.
After, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a pretty impressive thing. And let's just say hi to our next person. Hello.
Hi, my name is Carol,
Yeah?
and we just figured out it's been, well, you've only been here for how many years?
17.
Okay,
I started when I was 10.
so the Dollies started coming down here shortly after that.
Yeah, 2010.
Yeah.
I think when this new space was built, because
Yeah.
some of you used to belong to the association or something like that.
Association.
Yeah, which raised money for the hospital, in particular areas like Star Studio. Cha-ching, thank you. And then we just kind of connected, and you're like, I'm in a bell choir, and I was like, okay, let's do that, and it's worked out. It's twice a year, I think, for
Yep, all those
except for
years.
2020. Yeah, that's a long time.
That's good.
That's a lot of appearances. Are they Mr. Wizard? Do they have the most appearances, or do you think it's Josh Purple?
It's probably Josh Purple. He's here every month.
Yeah, he's here every first Tuesday. Our cartoonist. Wow. Yeah.
Invite us more.
Okay, we might have to start paying you guys. I don't know. All right, Sandy, let's talk about our next song. Can I just peek
Okay,
at it?
yes, you can.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah. So we are going to play a tune that you probably know. It's called "This Little Light of Mine," but it has a lot of interesting little effects and treatments. So it's a fresh new take.
Is that the this little light of mine? I'm gonna let it shine.
Oh, yes.
Oh, somebody
And the
looked.
crowd goes
The
wild.
crowd did go. The guy that was walking by did look in here and said, "What
He's
is that?"
Stopped in his tracks,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, we'll see if he's okay. All right, take it away. Very cool. Wow, that was a fun one. Okay, let's talk about a little bit more about the bells too. So here you go. We'll meet you. What's your first name?
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin. What's something we should know?
I have the same birthday as Beyonce.
What?
Yeah.
I have the same birthday as Taylor Swift.
Oh. Sorry.
Let's talk about the bells though. Different techniques I saw.
Yeah, we can do this. We
That
can do
I noticed that's kind of like a clunk kind of sound.
Yeah.
I like it.
Or a mallet.
A little more resonance, Sandy, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Resonance.
Resonance.
Yes, resonance. Okay. And then the normal, like, okay, question. Do you have to anticipate the clanging inside part? Because it's not as immediate as the mallet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you hit it, it makes a sound. But when you're doing this, you got to pull it back, and you have to anticipate the timing. Does that make it different? You have to kind of do it a little, half a second ahead of time. Is that true?
Yeah. You got it.
I think I got it. All right, where do I stand? Over here? I'll play the bass. I'll do the bass, like Katie. All right, let's meet our next person. Hello.
Hi, I'm Ruth,
Hi, Ruth.
and I've been to every state park in Minnesota, over
What?
70 of them.
No,
Yes, I have. I've
Ruth?
hiked in every one of them.
Ruth. It
Yes.
feels like you might be making that up. Because that is a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. What's your favorite? Was there one that kind of sticks out like, oh,
there's
this was
lots of
gorgeous?
favorite
Or give me a few.
I like Itasca a lot.
Oh, sure.
Next week I'm going to Whitewater. That's really nice. In the
Itasca, is that where the Mississippi River
That
starts?
is, yep.
I think I've been there when I was a kid. Because I remember walking in the part where it's the first.
Nah.
Yeah, across the rocks. Because I slipped and fell and I washed all the way down to Iowa.
Then you found Tom Sawyer.
And I found Tom Sawyer, yeah. Oh, you guys have one of these things?
Yeah.
Sorry, I almost dropped it. Awesome. All right, Ruth, we're gonna move on to the next song. Katie, what are you doing? Taking a song off?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you get a break. Cool. Me too. I guess, but not really.
Not for a bit.
What are we gonna do?
Okay,
Oh.
Our next song is Yellowbird, and that has a calypso feel to it. It was originally written by with a Creole Haitian flavor, and then it was reintroduced in the 20th century with more of a calypso, Jamaican feel.
Guys, pull back to the wide shot if you can for a second. It feels like calypso. That this is a move you would kind of do with calypso, kind of like a, you know.
Yes.
Probably bite the lower lip a little bit, like. Oh God. Would I be correct in that? Do you think?
I think so.
There'd be a lot of.
In fact, you'd win contests with that.
I would.
Yes.
There's contests with that.
We'll find one.
Kind of like Dancing with the Stars. but
Yes.
Dancing with the regional treasures.
Regional treasures with the move that he excels at.
Excellent. Let's do it. Hey, you guys. You're doing that on purpose to confuse me. Wait, who was going to be next? You, go here. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What's your first name?
My first name is Grace.
Grace, and oh, I love that name. And also, like, what's something we may not know about you?
Something you may not know about me is that I also know how to play the saxophone.
What? That was my instrument.
Me too. It's awesome.
I was first chair in junior high.
Nice.
And then I got to tell the story. My girlfriend, Brenda Beitler, challenged me because you have to play a piece of music and whoever does it better gives the thing. And I did it better. I retained my first chair, and she broke up with me. I'll be okay. But it's a true story anyway. I tell that all the time. But yeah, saxophone's the best.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, and I found too that once you play the saxophone, you can play a lot of things, like flutes, various things. Yeah, it's all the same. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Grace. Well, let's take a quick TO here for a mom. Can we move this for a second?
You bet.
Mr. Wizard has a game that he thought we'd have some fun with it. We'll just play this little round. And it's an all-play. Oh, let's just roll it. It's called the Initials game.
Letters game.
Sorry. Okay, this is how it works. Mr. Wizard has. I'm going to throw it over to you, Mr. Wizard. Why don't you tee us up since you're kind of hosting this?
All right. Well, this game involves 5 items. It can be anything. It could be people. It could be a person, place, thing, concept, anything, as long as it shares the same initials. Nobody here knows what those initials are until I reveal them in a moment.
Can I give an example, Mr. Wizard?
Well, yeah. No, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah, go ahead.
Good yes and. Good yes and. All right. Like if we were playing around, and this isn't the one I know. TD. So everything is going to be TD. He hosts live television shows for kids. This is what happens when you score in football. T and D. So all of it. And Mr. Wizard, is it correct that they'll buzz in with your name?
Buzz in with your name as soon as you know it. If you get it wrong, you're out for the rest of that clue, but you can come back in on the next item.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Mr. Wizard?
That should be it. You have to pronounce it correctly. We're going to be real sticklers about pronunciation.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Item number 1. Oh, wait, our initials today are HP. Everything, all the answers are going to be HP. 2 words. First word H, second word P. Got it? Okay, here we go. Item number 1, clue number 1, dates back to England in the early 1800s. Clue number 2, Jimmy Fallon did this on a Times Square billboard 2 years ago. Clue number 3, includes instructions and group participation. Clue number 4. Anybody? No? Hokey Pokey is correct. Well done. And of course, it claims to be what it's all about, and you start putting your right foot in and then putting it out. Those were the other clues. All right, are you ready for item number 2?
Yes.
Item number 2. Clue number 1 is a part of a house.
Buzz in with your name, please. Oh.
Did we get some?
Your name is Psst. Do you want to take a guess?
Yeah, I said house post.
House Post is her guess.
House post is incorrect.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
out
Carol.
for the round. Out for the round. Okay.
All right. Often found in school. Clue number 3. Almost always seen with glasses.
Say your name.
Harry Potter?
Harry Potter is correct. Well done.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
All right. Item number 3.
Item number 3.
Debuted in 1983. Clue number 2. Owned by Nestle. Clue number 3. The box is mostly red and white.
Give us a second. Yes.
Oh no, just kidding.
Just kidding is incorrect.
JK.
All right. Jim Gaffigan said the name of this product in his... Barb.
Wait, I said
Wait.
dude first,
Oh, sorry, dude.
but we both were going to say Hot Pocket. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
No, you're good. It was Mr. Wizard's fault.
I didn't hear you.
Always is. Okay, here we go. Item number 4. Was an ice cream topping in 1934. One of its 2 mascots was named Oaf. Has a connection to apple, guava, orange, passion fruit, and pineapple.
Ruth.
Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian Punch is correct.
Wow. All right. The final
And
one.
our final item. Briefly seen in the movie Inside Out,
It's a good movie.
it's a 3-dimensional disc made of vulcanized rubber.
Oh,
Kudo.
yes.
Hockey puck.
Hockey puck is correct.
Hey! You know, and the winner is everyone. Okay, let's get back to the music. That was fun, right? Yeah. That's kind of a Mr. Wizard thing. All right, here you go. What do you want to do next?
Okay, well, I want everybody to sing along
Oh,
and
everybody
groove
knows this one.
along
Yeah.
and have fun along with us as we
Have fun with
play Sweet Caroline,
Oh,
Neil
classic.
Diamond.
Yeah. 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 That was fun. Oh, come on. That was great.
All right, dude.
Cool. Whoa, we got to meet more peeps. You. You? Yeah. Hi, what's your first name?
My name is Jessica.
Jessica, and what is something we may not know about you?
Well, so my husband and I, our kids are twins, and they were at their first year of college. So we spent this last year dating our way through the alphabet. We started with a restaurant that was new to us, not a chain, with A, and then we're all the way up through X.
Is there a restaurant that starts with X?
There is. There's one in Brooklyn Park.
Wow, so you're trying new restaurants?
We are all
Now that
over
you
the
have
cities.
Just the two of you, huh?
Yeah, so it's been fun. Yeah.
I want to do that. Mr. Wizard, you join me?
Sure, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
But let's do something the opposite. Let's do fast food.
There we go.
Starting with Arby's. Woo!
And then Burger King, of course.
Then Burger King.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Or Culver's, because there probably isn't an E one. And we'll have to do Cane's. And then Fuddruckers. Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
Should we just move on?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's really fun. Hi.
Hi.
What is your first name?
My first name is Jo Beth.
And you like to do what, or what is interesting, or we don't know?
Well, something happened on Mother's Day,
Wow.
which was just Sunday. My son gave me a really cool bird feeder that you put out, and you can see birds eating at the bird feeder on your phone.
Oh, that's fun.
I know.
They got an app for that?
Yes, they do. It's called Birdly.
You know what the bird feeders I like? The ones that have the ring around and then the squirrels that try to steal the bird's food. And for some reason, they just hang on for dear life and they swing around and then they get flinged off. And they're fine, but they end up really dizzy. I've watched hours of that on YouTube. Just kidding. Let's do another song, though, because we still have a few more to go. Right?
We do. We do.
Okay, well, what's this one?
Ooh. Well.
Oh, sorry.
if you know some of the characters from this show, Kermit,
Scooter,
Miss Piggy,
Gonzo,
Fozzie Bear,
my favorite, Ralph.
Ooh, Ralph the dog. He is a good one. And
plays the piano.
Animal.
Animal and the drummer.
The drummer.
Yeah. Also Sam the eagle.
And the Swedish chef.
And Beaker.
Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah, I won.
The dude wins. The dude wins. We would like to play the Muppet Show theme song.
Excellent. Well, he's more Sesame Street. I don't know. I mean, I guess he's a Muppet, but he wasn't on the Muppets. You know what I mean? Awesome. Okay. You know, everybody's here as a musician. Everybody's here as a musician. So we're going to test your real knowledge in the guessing game.
The guessing game. Guessing game. Guessing game. The guessing game. Yeah.
Same as last, the letter game. You're going to buzz in with your name, or you can bzz. Which singer has had a Billboard #1 hit in each of the last 4 decades? I was kind of surprised by this too, but it's true. A #1 hit in the last 4 decades.
Give us the initials. Is it a girl or a guy?
It's a woman. Beyonce is incorrect. Madonna? Incorrect. Cher, incorrect. I'll give you a clue.
Whitney Houston?
You're getting warmer, but no. Either you love her famous Christmas song or it drives you nuts. Yes, Mariah Carey. Who was the first American Idol winner? Kelly Clarkson. I guess we're not buzzing in anymore. That's fine. No, I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Who founded Motown Records? Berry Gordy. Do you know that song? It always feels like somebody's watching me. You remember that song? Yeah. You know who sings that? Berry Gordy Jr. And he went by a different name. Just saying. Fun, little fun fact. Okay, back to the 80s. What was Madonna's first top 10 hit?
Like a virgin?
Nope.
No.
No.
It was,
It's what the English say for vacation.
Holiday.
Holiday. Celebrate. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's interesting, but we're not going to do it. Okay. These are kids kind of. Oh. What? These are great. Oh, okay. When Prince introduced his iconic symbol on the cover of which single? I did not know this. I did not know this. You know Prince's symbol? Yeah.
Little Red Corvette.
You're okay. You're kind of. It's that era. Yes.
A raspberry beret.
Probably before that. Dearly beloved.
Oh. That's perfect.
We're gonna party like it's 1999. Just fun to know because he's from here, you know, and stuff like that. What is? I'm just gonna come up with my own. What is it called when you're asked to play quieter in music terms? Piano. Okay. Or, what's pianissimo? Quiet. Okay. Go ahead and pick up your bell, you over there, and play a rest. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay. Who haven't we met yet?
That was a hard question. That was a hard one.
Hi, what's your name? Whoa.
I'm
Ellen.
Ellen.
And what is something we don't know?
Well, some people know this, but not everybody knows this. But I have different colored eyes.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Let's move on. That's wild. Hi.
Ellen, so do Huskies.
So do Huskies.
They do.
Not all.
do. Maybe you're related.
What's your name?
I'm Barb.
And what's something we should know about Barb? Carol,
this is-
could you take one step back, Carol? Back. Yeah, there we go.
This is just a funny story. When I was in college, I was making popcorn with a hot air popper, and I set off the fire alarm, and the Minneapolis police and the Minneapolis fire truck came right to the dorm because of me.
Oh, so you're the one.
I was the one.
Okay, Sandy, let's do another song.
So this piece has driving rhythms. It really features our basses and their ability to mallet quickly. And it's also very well known in the handbell community as in, if you can play this, you're in a special club. Yes, and it is called Now the Green Blade Riseth.
Hey, interesting. Here we go. Very cool, right? All right. We're going to get to our next song, but we chatted about this beforehand. When you emailed me your song list.
Yes.
Here's how, if you can get in on that. These are the songs. And then when we get to our next one, the font is so big, it had to cover 2 pages. And I teased you. I thought, oh, she's really excited to play this one. It's just because you cut and pasted and couldn't reduce the font size. So I just thought, oh, wow, she's really into the Flashdance song. But no, that's what it is. It's from the movie Flashdance.
Flashdance.
It's What a Feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And if you were around in the 80s, it was kind of an iconic song.
Absolutely.
So it'll be interesting to hear with the bell choir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Take it away.
Thank you.
No wonder you were so excited about that one. Okay, we're right on schedule. Even with all the, unexpected witty banter,
or bitty
the
wanter.
frivolity and the fun and the, unexpected and the improv and the whatnot. And I talked to Mr. Wizard and I said there's going to be none of that today, but we can't help ourselves.
It just comes.
Who haven't we met? Just you? And Sandy, yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Your name?
My name is Barb.
Hi, Barb.
One interesting thing that happened to my family is I have a granddaughter who was born in the car.
Oh, wow.
She's now 15. She loves that. Yes, she does love that.
She was born in the car.
She
That's so cool.
wrote a story about it.
Oh.
But she does. She made it up.
Right. And also now let's go to Sandy. Come on in here.
Hey.
Your name is Sandy. We know that.
My name is Sandy, yes.
What's something we should know?
Let's see. My husband and I had traveled to Spain, and we were in Barcelona. We were looking for quirky museums, and we went to the Chocolate Museum. And the Chocolate Museum talks about the history of how chocolate came to Europe, but also as you come in, your ticket is a chocolate bar. And you walk past the chocolate fountain, and you see all the chocolate sculptures. because in Barcelona they celebrate a spring festival by everyone carves chocolate sculptures. So they're all there. Chocolate.
Heaven. Wow. And I believe it's pronounced Barcelona.
Barcelona, if you're authentic.
Okay, let's do the next one. Oh, you know
Okay.
what? I think just for time's sake so that we get there, should we do the last one instead? I want to make sure we get the last one. So, is that okay? Does anybody need to,
Sure.
you guys have to switch around
little
and stuff?
a little bit
okay,
of switching,
then we
but
need to give these people some time, so let's
Okay.
have more witty banter.
Witty banter. Okay. Well, what's something we should
Yes.
know about you,
Oh,
dude?
no, they
Oh,
don't care. Okay,
yeah.
I'll tell you. Oh gosh, what don't they know? I know something. Sometimes people might be surprised. Well, maybe not, but Mr. Wizard can attest. I play drums.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not awesome, but I'm not bad for a non-professional. Hey, a feather fell from the sky.
Oh, that's a sign. Oh.
I have to make a wish and let it. I made a wish. I wish we could start this next song. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you wished that the Dollies would come once a month.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wished for.
Yeah.
All right, this is the Ding Dong Dollies. Guys, we'll sign off after this. We're, for those of you tuning in, we're back on. Actually, we have Art with Carol today at 4, don't we? All right, so you go to the playroom on your floor at 4 o'clock or right before 4 o'clock and tune into Channel 13 and watch it and make the art project with Carol. And I'll see everybody else tomorrow over there in St. Paul for bingo. We'll see you again soon, I hope. All right, here you go. I'll give you that. And don't forget, 4 o'clock, Art with Carol, and tomorrow at 11, bingo. Until then, #later. Bye.
It's the clubhouse, the clubhouse, the clubhouse.